game in that case. So it has a lot to do with the waterfalls and the fish. It's definitely a really beautiful looking level with a lot of stuff. It's simple premise, but it looks beautiful. Like, I like the looks of this. The nice effect with the water here. I love this. After a bit of putzing around in the second half, you'll get to this underwater section that auto scrolls and has blurbs. Much like some from the original Super Mario World, and I have nothing else to say here. And then all of a sudden, Yoshi's Island style cavern with its music. Yeah. We're going across all kinds of different games here. We were in a Super Mario Bros. 3 style level, then we went to Super Mario World with new Super Mario Bros. Music, and I'm getting confused. And now Yoshi's Island! Now we're traveling across Nintendo titles. I actually guess that a part of Romhacking is to pay tribute to some of your favorite Nintendo games. Maybe that explains it. And after going through all those, you'll get a downward section where you're just swimming down the waterfall and dodging everything you see. Like, there's quite a few urchins, and it actually gets kind of repetitive, dodging 5 of those in a row with nothing else to put in there. And after doing that, you get to, I think, what really is the theme of World 2, a beach. I wonder if I'm starting to notice a pattern here. Grass, beach. Well, this is not Nintendo games. Normally, if it was a Nintendo game, we would be in the desert by now. 'Cause fuck yeah, desert is always World 2. But beach. You know, it's just... I was just doing this in a Bandicoot hack. But I like the looks of this one and the music. And whoever thought that new Super Mario Bros. Graphics would look so good on a Super Nintendo emulator? I mean, Super Mario Bros. Was made in 1990, 1991. New Super Mario Bros. Was made in 2006. The graphics ported over rather well. It's pretty hilarious how well the graphics transferred over, considering they're 16 years older than Super Mario Worlds. But Super Mario was a rather simple game. Hell, even on the NES, the pirated version is actually a pretty strong resemblance to the real one. After going through the beach, you'll get to the Coral Reef Maze, which is really not all that labyrinthy, but it does involve using a few switches to find your way around, and these are some weird looking fish, just saying. Black outlines are not the best idea for those fish. Yeah, here's the switch I was talking about, and it's pretty obvious as to where you have to use it. I mean, you've already seen the munchers before you found the switch, so really shouldn't take much thought. It's like finding a locked door, and then not too long after you'll find the key. After playing around in the maze a little more, you get to a star run across munchers. And these are supposed to be actual flying munchers. They still look like they're floating munchers, so yeah. But yeah, someone thought it would be funny to actually make munchers look like they were flying, so I could get around the whole floating munchers problem. And after that, you just get led back here, which is where you started, but now you have a blue switch so you can go in there and probably finish the level. Palm Tree Island, where you can stand on the palm trees. Yeah, I'm noticing that the beach is getting to be a pretty popular level theme. I mean, it's nice and relaxing. Pretty good for early stages. I even did it in Infinity Edge just to get away from the whole grassland idea. Just because I didn't want to have to deal with making a grassland for who knows how many at the time for the first world. I think people just caught on that was a good idea. I've seen quite a few beaches in World 2, I think. So I hit the switch, and go through the munchers, and continue playing the level. Considering you hit a silver key switch, not much is going to be able to stop you since all the enemies, or most of them for that matter of fact, turn into silver coins. Then you'll get to the midpoint. You'll have more of these silver switches, which all these sprites actually slow down the game. You might want to watch it there. After a small waterfall section, you get this seemingly vanilla area, where the level ends. Then there's underwater ruins, where apparently no Yoshis are allowed. What would have happened if you tried to bring one in? But it maybe just disappeared from some custom block, placed right next to the sign. Really, this part could use some work. Then once you get to the ruins, it starts to be a little more interesting. We got these currents, and if you try and jump into them, you'll just get pushed in that direction. Got fire bars, fish bones. Yeah, fire bars underwater. I can't get over it. I still can't get over that. When you hit the power switch, the light turns on, so it's a little easier to see. May not do much in the end, but it's still pretty damn cool. So after dodging enough occurrence you come across this weird fire ore that can actually confuse you if you don't know what you're doing. Swimming through the ruins, there's no checkpoints, but you gotta fight boss bass. Of course, this fish can eat you whole. Or you can just get lucky and the bomb will explode right next to it, and you won't even have to do anything. If you get lucky, you won't have to do anything. Otherwise, it may take a while just trying to make sure you land the bomb, and you don't end up falling and getting caught by the bass yourself. Mushroom Falls looks like it's going to be an auto-scrolling level, but I'm not sure where this background is. Whoa, really? Looks like it's going to be an auto-scrolling level, Mushroom Falls. Not sure where this background is from, but it looks pretty awesome. Need to really fit what we got going on here, even if there aren't no mushrooms. Oh wait, the mushrooms are in the foreground. What was I thinking? The level has variety. I mean, it's taking place at a bunch of different heights, and then we have this climbing net to deal with. Needless to say, this level does have some variety in it. Different enemy types. It's good. After going through a little park consisting of dolphins, you finish the level. Haunted Depths. Actually, it does feel like it's a Haunted Depths level. It takes the name pretty well. These flashing lights, these ghosts. And all of them actually fire. Wow. The level comprises of mostly just swimming and dodging ghosts. Or moving them out of your way, should I say. There's some orbs all along the way, and there's even a boomerang you just have to wait through. And speaking of which, there's another. So yeah, you're looking at booze, boomerangs, blurbs, until you get to the second half. Or another part of the level that is, which have now a rising tide and dealing with almost the same stuff. Yeah, with this tide you could either be swimming through a part of the level, or you could just be running on land. You'll probably spend most of the time in the water because of how high the tide rises. So it really doesn't change too much from the first section of the level, but still. After swimming through the Haunted Depths, which there's no ship I thought there was gonna be, you get to the Waterfall Tower, which is a vertical level. Maybe not, maybe it's horizontal. Oh, it's a horizontal level, actually. But we got those layer 2 spikes. Like the ones you'd see in Valley Forge, Super Mario World, the ones that go up and smash down. So we have that to watch out for. So you're gonna have to be a little more careful in the last castle, that's for sure. And all of a sudden they speed up. So you're gonna have to move quicker for this last stretch. And actually there is a vertical section, I mean it's a tower. I would be surprised if there was none. Yeah, Rip Van Fish they'll wake up, but with the feather you'll be able to just knock them out. Given the amount of power-ups that this hack has been giving you up to this point, it shouldn't be too hard to actually get a feather by that point in the level. So you'll be able to knock out the Rip Van Fish before they even wake up anyway. As you can with almost any enemy in this game. Even some of the really strong ones. As soon as these wake up, you just knock them out. This makes the level way easier, rather than actually being chased by these fish. After that, you clear the first half of the level, and it gives you a midpoint for it. And then you have a little section where you're riding on a platform, dodging grinders, which doesn't really have anything to do with log, to be honest. And then with these fireballs, yeah, it's kind of losing its water fortress focus. Or waterfall tower, whatever it was. Oh, there's the waterfall tower. Or there's the waterfall. Now it all makes sense. The second boss in this hack is Clog Lift. The way I've seen these rocks move, I'd actually be kind of scared. Some of them could be really fast, like they could just bounce across the room at super speed. But yeah, Clog Lift from Super Mario Bros. 2. If the room's empty and there's nothing else to worry about besides the rocks, because he's not gonna come near you. Just stay on your side, throw rocks at him, rinse and repeat, hope you don't get hit, and knock him out, and that's World 2 for you. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm not really going to cover because of time constraints. Needless to say, this was a pretty nice demo for what kind of looked like a really promising hack. Sadly, I don't think it'll ever be finished. The main concern was the fact that there were way too many power-ups. What? Did GameplaysDetonados think we were all wusses who were going to be getting hit left and right? Like, there's power-ups like every 3 screens or something like that, if not even more frequently. At least it's better than, like, having no power-ups, and it would have been nice to see us finish, but sadly it won't be. It's still something you should check out while even you have the time.